What's up, everybody? My name is Tim Black. Welcome to the Tim Black Show. What's going on? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to the show, people. All right. So we are back in the house. My name is Tim Black. I got my people on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Got my man Buck Bewley doing the moderating over here. Buck, what's up, my brother? Give it up for Buck Bewley, man. What's up? What's going on? Who's in the house? Whose house runs house? What is up, people? What's on? Oh, man. We're still doing it. We're still doing it, everybody. In the motion, man. In the motion. Moving forward. All right, so, yeah, who's here? What's up, Black Mamba? How you doing? Cat Negrita, what's going on? What's happening? Robert, what's happening, Robert? Tobias, what's up? People tuning in. Okay, this is crazy. It's a little crazy. Sorry, good enough. Good enough. All right, everybody. Share this out on your social media. Let people know that you're watching the Tim Black Show. Let them know this is where you're at. Let the algorithm know as well by hitting the like button on your browser thing. Yeah, go ahead and hit the like on the button on the browser. Let them know Tim Black Show's in the house. We're in here tonight. We're in here. So, how's it going? If you're new to the show, this is my show. We cover U.S. politics, breaking news, Black culture right here on this channel. We do it live. Now, let me get this right. We do it live. Now my schedule's all screwy. Mondays, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You got to write that down. I don't know if I can do it again. Hold on, check it. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, there we go. That's what it is. So that's when we do the live show. We live. Is the mic okay? We got enough video on the mic. Uli, what's up, sis? Seeing my people come through, man. What's up, y'all? Trust no party. There we go, Robert. Thank you, brother. Black's house. A little bit, man. Residual. Little hot. It's getting hot in here. All right, so we got a couple stories I'd like to get to tonight to like pump everybody up, bring them up to speed. What's going on with the news cycle that they've been missing. And yeah, man, I just want to get you guys lined up, man. Make sure you understand what's happening. Make sure everybody's strapped in and ready for a good night. Make sure that you are ready for a good night, folks. A night of news, hard-hitting news coverage of your man, Tim Black, putting it down the way it's supposed to be put, baby. No punches pulled. Straight no chaser. No kidding around. No playing games. Hey, you know what I gotta do, man? I gotta ask y'all what the hell is going on, man? What is this?
Senator, is your head okay after that fall? Senator?
What the hell is this?
Senator,
Wait, what are we doing
okay
here?
after that fall?
What are we doing? What are we doing, man? What is wrong with us? We ain't right, man. We are not right. We are not right as a people. We're not right. No. This is wrong. We have no ethics.
Senator,
This
is your head okay after that fall? Senator?
I mean, come on, man. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Come on.
Are you good?
What is this shit? What is this? The hell is it?
Senator, is your head okay after that fall?
Look at this.
Senator?
Nah, man. Nah. We should not be allowed to talk shit about any other country's political anything. No, we should have to shut the hell up and have no criticism for anybody's anything. I don't care what they do, how they do it. Our food's fucked up, our elections are fucked up, and look at our political parties. But this, we'll keep a dead person in office if it will benefit us. We'll vote for a dead person. No posts. He doesn't even know where he is. He is vegetative state. He does this. He does this on several occasions. On several occasions, I've seen this. This is not the first time. This is like the 5th time I've covered it. And you know what I noticed, guys? Every time I've covered it, it's the same moron standing behind him like it's a fucking miracle. Like it just happened. They're all standing there like, oh, I can't believe it. Mitch is glitching again. Mitch done glitched. They're all looking surprised. Mitch does this. It's a feature. Not a bug. It's what he does, man. Can't be acting like, oh, no, but well, I didn't know. Did you check on him? I thought you were going to check on him. He was all right when I stopped by and saw him. He seemed fine to me. He was drooling, but he was cognizant. He was playing in his drool, which gave me the impression that he knew at least he knew it was drool. Maybe he likes to play in his drool. It's fun for him. Leave him alone. Who are we to judge? Something wrong with us. Something is wrong with us. No elder abuse. Nobody got locked up. Nothing happened. Nothing. This man has family. His family didn't even come get him. Used to be a lady on my block, man. Guess she had old timers. She had old timers or something, and she would just go wandering around and shit in her pajamas, just, you know. Then her husband show up looking around for her. He'd run home from work looking for her. She on the street corner just, you know, he loved her. So he came and he looked for her. No one looks for Mitch. No one looks for Mitch. They know where he is. They don't care. They send him out there with a briefcase, a spit bucket, and tell him to have at it. Whip the votes, Mitch. So, America, we got a lot of explaining to do. More high horse my ass. More on high ground my ass. You know? High ground. Low ground. Below sea level. Below sea level. All right. You guys, all right. I'm just saying, man, this like, we got a problem as a country, man. Our culture is shit. Money. That's all that matters in this culture. Money and power. Care about each other. I don't even like Mitch McConnell. And I'm like, man, somebody get Mitch out the goddamn street. I don't even like him. You know it's bad when the people that dislike you care more about you than people that say they love you. They used to call them turkey head and turtle head and all that, turkey neck, turtleneck, whatever. Used to call them all that, but I still would take him home. So take this guy, put him in an Uber. Put him in an Uber. Make sure, here, man, make sure he gets inside. Let me see your license. All right, Bill. All right, Bill, look. You make sure he gets inside now. If he don't, I'm going to come see you, Bill. Know where you live at. Nothing. All right, guys, look. So, okay, let's clear the room a little bit here. Let's clear the room a little bit. I don't give a shit about Brian Thompson. You guys don't understand. I don't give a shit about Brian Thompson. Okay? Not at all. I don't even fucking know him. Why'd I care about Brian Thompson? I lost my daughter and my dad in the course of like 16 months. I give a fuck about a rich-ass CEO who let people die, whose job, mode of operation, his own purpose of existing is to make sure other people die to save fucking money. You think I care about that guy? The fuck is wrong with you? It's not the point. The point is, America lets you hate whoever you want to hate, and then it's okay to kill that person. And a lot of times when people look like me, some of you too dumb, too slow to get that shit. Whoever they dislike, they villainize them enough, and then all of a sudden, you like, fuck it, you don't care what happens to them. That's what happened to Jordan Neely, by the way. They demonize him. You don't know nothing about him. How many of you know his mother got chopped up and put in a suitcase when he was 14 years old in the fucking house he was in? How many of you knew that? All you know is he punched a little old lady. Did you know he was abused all his life? Did you know what he went through, the trauma of finding your fucking mother in a briefcase in the house, having to testify against the boyfriend that fucking did it? He knocked on the door, Mom, I'm about to go to school. Your mom can't answer right now. That's because he chopped up and put her in a fucking suitcase. You might do a little drugs too, if you lose your mom at 14 years old. Only person got in the whole fucking world. No one even brought it up. What I'm trying to tell you is I don't buy narratives like that when they come nice and handpicked for you and all delicate and tidy for you like that. I don't just join the clap parade because motherfuckers put that on the screen. Because it'll give hits. Because you'll go, yay, healthcare. You ain't going to get healthcare that way. As if I don't want healthcare for everybody. Maybe my dad would still be here if we had it. That's not the fucking point. Some of you motherfuckers saw your president almost get shot, killed twice. And you didn't give a shit. Why? Because he had been demonized for 10 years straight to the point you don't give a fuck. If Kamala Harris got a paper cut, you'd want to stop fucking Fridays on Netflix. You put up a statue in the middle of Times Square and she twisted her ankle. Because they villainize, because they use the media to villainize and demonize whoever the fuck they want, and then you don't care about them anymore. That's what's been happening to us. That's what happens to all the people that we bomb. That's what we do. That's what happens to all these people that we drop bombs on. We demonize them with propaganda, and then it doesn't matter what happens to them. That was the point I was trying to make. My bad for not being blunt enough for you. I thought you could put it together. Give a shit about Brian Thompson. If you just say fuck it, you just go around shooting people in the middle of the street, who are they gonna shoot? Don't play that class solidarity shit with me. Who they gonna start shooting first? Oh, we already know, don't we? We really gotta ask that question. Y'all really want to go try to eat the rich now? That's what y'all want to do? Yeah, whatever. All right. We fucking started. Ain't nobody they're not gonna find Luigi guilty. We gonna stand up for him. Yeah, right. That's why his ass in jail right now. From all the people that stood up for him. Oh, that's right. It was us who called the cops on his ass. So fucking smart. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those type of nights. I don't got time to play with y'all. You know, I was sick, man. I had the flu. And the flu will kick your ass. And the worst thing about it was I had the flu for like 3 days before I knew it was the flu. I just had a very dull headache that made me tired and shit. And I was like, damn, I'm tired a lot. Hope this ain't it. Yeah, man, you know, as a black man, you know, life expectancy is short as fuck. You never know when it's coming. And it really goes that way for anybody, especially men. For any man out there, you know, we're all concerned. But, you know, it's in the back of your head every time, you know, you get sick. But nah, man, I'm feeling better, man, feeling better. Yeah, but I guess it's my fault, man. I wasn't being direct enough. I guess, I don't know. I guess somehow saying I don't apply people getting shot in the back by a motherfucker 3 times in broad daylight. I guess you took that as saying I care about, you know what I'm saying, like I love rich people or something more than I love myself or some shit. I don't understand it. You know, at some point we got to grow up. You know, fuck it, unfollow shit. Unfollow. That's stupid. You unfollow, man. If you don't know me by now enough to know, I think that we deserve fucking health care. Here we go again with that dumb shit. All right. Man, I had to be on the wrong side of me tonight. Oh, it's going to be bad for people being on the wrong side of me. I mean, don't do it, man. Don't do it. This ain't what you want. I don't know how they planned it out. It's going to be bad for them. These clips, oh, woo, woo, woo. Man, oh, man, it's going to hurt, baby. It's going to hurt. I'm going to start out, but you know what, man? I'm going to go for Big Air because, damn it, I miss you. It's the holidays. You know what I'm saying? It's the holidays, and yeah, man. I'm off 4 hours sleep, you know, and, you know, it's what it is, man. Got my tea over here with my honey. Got my cough drops. Y'all ready? Let's do this. All right, guys. So my first story. Now, look, if you're the squeamish type, you may want to leave the room because we got to talk about JayZ and these accusations. Yeah, let's talk about JayZ and the accusations. Now, look, you know, I will try not to use any language that is, you know, too flamboyant, but we got to know what we're talking about. So, you know, I'm going to run this clip by CNN. I mean, I guess if I get this clip off CNN, it was on YouTube to tell a story itself, so I don't have to do it all. I hope that's okay with you because it's on YouTube and it wasn't age restricted or nothing. So I'm just going to play the clip that was already being played. That's on the platform already. Let's hope that that's going to be safe. For some reason, I play it, then all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy or something like I done stole some shit. No, I got it from here. How can it be too hot for TV if I got it off your fucking platform? These are the crazy things that happen with YouTube, man. It's like, huh? You gave me the clip. I got it right there off your own. This is off your, illegal. Strike. All right, guys, here we go. JayZ is now being rolled up. JayZ is being rolled up in the Diddy accusations now with someone who claimed JayZ and Diddy and an unknown female celebrity was present when An assault took place back in 2000. With more of that information, here comes CNN's clip. It wasn't too bad.
Morning, rap mogul JayZ is denying allegations he sexually assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include JayZ. The accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, says she was sexually assaulted by both men at a Video Music Awards after party in 2000. In a blistering statement, JayZ accuses Jane Doe's attorney of trying to blackmail him. He said further, quote, "These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree?" He added, "My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people." Joining us now, Joey Jackson, CNN legal analyst and criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor. There's a lot to unpack here. Joey, I want to start with just the statement from JayZ, which is so forceful in its denial. I just read a teeny part of it. It's long, where he says that they should file a criminal complaint. Is that even possible at this point?
So based on the allegations, Jessica, good morning, good to see you. I think that it certainly could be. Why do I say that? Now, he, of course, is more than annoyed, would be an understatement.
Yeah.
He has a family and he has a lot to protect, including his brand. But to the extent that he's saying, hey, come after me criminally, that could be likely. Why do I say that? Because rape in New York, and what's alleged in this complaint, is forcible compulsion. What that means in English is that it's saying that he held her down, raped her, and that, of course, the allegation is that Mr. Combs did the same thing. And so if those facts are actually accurate, it would require an investigation by prosecutors. And if true, right, you could pursue it criminally.
Okay, that's enough. We don't need to hear anymore. You guys heard enough? That's it? All right. I don't know. I don't know if he did anything or didn't. I don't know if he did anything or if he did not do anything. I don't know what was done, what's fabricated, what's true, what's not. I have no way of knowing that. What I do know is that people acting like they're oblivious to what goes on in different places, different spaces, with people with certain types of money. That's kind of crazy. I mean, where are we from, really? That we don't understand that people get down certain ways. Okay, so I don't know if this particular person, JayZ, did that, but I do know I don't put anything past JayZ. When you can do whatever you want to do, you got so much money and so much power, so much influence that you can do with pretty much anything you want to do at any time you want to do it. These are things that boggle the mind. And these will pull out, even a sane person may come out of themselves. Does that mean he did this? I don't know. But what I'm saying, very few things can be underestimated that could have happened from someone who has that type of power and that type of reach. I mean, we're living in America. We're living in the world. We're living amongst fallible people. We're living upon some people with no morals, no standards. We're living in people that buy and sell others, basically. So what are we talking about? We're talking about there's no way to know what someone's willing to do and what type of proclivities people have. And I believe that whatever we know is only like a fifth of what really went down. We know nothing about how far things have gone in these industries. We know nothing about how far things have gone on our own blocks. With poor people, working class people do shit. So we never really know, do we? I don't put anything past anyone. So these people out here talking as if this thing is a big, and like, of course, you know, it seems smart what JayZ's doing, though. It's like, look, well, you ain't gonna nickel and dime me. You ain't gonna have a bunch of people circling like buzzards around me. You're not gonna diddy me. You have to come after me. Go after me legally with the court system. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's get it in. You ain't gonna cancel me and me give you 20 mil for somebody else to come for another 20 mil and another 20 mil, and another 20 mil. Yeah, if I was you, I'd lock me up, because shouldn't that be what you do? Shouldn't you lock a person up that would do something like you just said I did? Well, let's go ahead and do that. So I think it's a play based on what's happening and where we are in the cycle right now, and that's the best play he can make. But that doesn't mean I agree with him, or it doesn't mean I disagree. It doesn't mean I believe him or disbelieve him. It means I don't know. But I don't put anything past people with a lot of money, man. I just don't. That type of money, we're talking billion. That type of money, yeah, man, I don't put anything past somebody but 50,000. Shit, I grew up around some people that if they had a couple grand, you could be gone. So I don't know where some of y'all grew up at. I don't know what, this cocaine is a hell of a drug. Anyway, better stop worshiping. Should never started worshiping idols. These people worshiping recording artists, most goofiest thing I've ever seen in my life, man. These people actually walking around worshiping idols. They found out the hard way on those tours, don't they? I wish somebody would tell me what happened to all the people that followed around like those rock bands like the Grateful Dead. I wonder what happened when you actually got to party with them. Did they ever really party with those people? I wonder what happened. And there's all types of stories that could be told if stories could be told. I mean, I remember going to see like Public Enemies, Ice Cube, and I forget who else it was. And I was a kid. And I just remember the tour bus was outside, and some guys in there, we had a rap CD. A couple of us had rap CDs. We wanted to get Ice Cube to listen to our rap CD. He was like, nah, man, you crazy. I don't talk to dudes. Yay. I don't talk to dudes, man. I don't talk to dudes. Tell your girlfriend she could come get on the tour bus. She can come get on the tour bus, though. Yay. I mean, this is the way people acted. This is nothing like weird. This is how they do. If you get on that tour bus, I don't know you, girl. If you get on that tour bus, I don't know you. Go ahead. Don't call me. Get on that tour bus, man. Now, on the other side of this, just for the record, man, if it is true, if any of this is true, this allegation is a very serious allegation. We're talking about somebody underage. We're talking about some of the most depraved activity, right? More than just career over, life over. If it can be proved. That's the problem when something comes about after 24 years. 24 years later, what physical evidence could you have? Is there any eyewitness? What do you have? What could we possibly have? So that's what we got to wait and see what happens. We got to wait and see if any of that materializes. JayZ saying that the guy's trying to shake him down for money. Says the lawyer Busby or whatever his name is trying to shake him down for some coins, and he ain't going quietly. I don't fault him for that. I mean, if he's not lying. But being as what happened to Diddy. All right, let me know what y'all think, man. I'm thinking, I'm thinking Cat Williams being proved right more and more every week, ain't he? Oh, I tell you, man, Cat, boy, you're a bad boy, Cat. What goes in the dark, what happens in the dark comes to light. Yo, I saw that Jamie Foxx special. Anybody seen that Jamie Foxx special? What had happened was, y'all see that? Jamie Foxx called out Cat Williams a little bit in that, didn't he? That's to check that out. I don't want to spoil it. Some of y'all may not have seen it yet. It just came out yesterday, Tim. Don't say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Just cross my consciousness. All right, shout out to my man Iron Man Oz. I saw it. He hit me up like, yo, I saw that. Yo. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think Jamie Foxx may get another nomination. I think it was dope. It was dope stuff. Okay. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's go to my friend Jasmine Crockett. Now, you all know I have had times where I've had to criticize Representative Jasmine Crockett out of Texas, but it's all out of respect. Respect for my level of intelligence. Respect for my viewers. Respect for the fact that we ain't going to just sit here and listen and look at the shenanigans that are going on, man. You know, I get tired. It's like Jasmine Crockett has been nominated, the over-the-top black woman who puts it on extra thick for the Democrats, but she wasn't overly performing for Joe Biden, groveling, in my opinion. That's how it looked to me, groveling to be accepted as the black AOC. I don't know what the hell this was. What was this? Despicable stuff, man, despicable. She's a grown-ass woman. She determined she was down to do it. I'm just saying it looks horrible. Anytime you got a lawyer, come on, man. Why a black lawyer, female lawyer, man? Why a sister who's an attorney and a congressperson? Why she got to put it on like she Glorilla? Why she got to act like Glorilla? That's what we got to do to be cool now. That's how you get the vote out. You gotta be Meg Thee Stallion. You can't just. All right. Democrats are still trying to figure out why they lost the election. I guess I don't know what this is, but Jasmine Crockett made a comment. I want to critique it a little bit. Here goes Jasmine Crockett. Someone talking to her about something.
Why do you think Democrats lost, and what do you think needs to happen by the midterms and the next presidential election in order to find your footing again?
Well, Kristen, no disrespect to you. I think you do great work. But the reality is that those that tune in to traditional news sources, they absolutely went for us. And we know that the standards that you have to live by as an actual journalist are completely different from other platforms. And so we know that we were winning for those that were tuning into the traditional news sources. But when it came down to people getting their news from places that really aren't even news sources, they were going for Donald Trump by 19 points. And that is exactly why we lost. The reality is that we're going to have to play in spaces that we've never had to play and make sure that we're communicating in all ways. Unfortunately, we can't just rely on the mainstream media to get our message across.
Yeah. Poor Jasmine, Representative Crockett, she's got a point. Yeah, she's got a point there. I'm going to have to agree with her on this one, Johnson. When they're unable to lie to you and keep you in a room full of other liars being fed propaganda by their affiliates, it's going to be hard to fool you. Yeah, man, if they don't have the ability to put you in front of Rachel Maddow for 24 hours a night, 24 hours a day, you're going to have a problem. Got to have you force-fed with the propaganda machine. Yeah, then we're losing grip. We're losing the grip on our traditional cable news media. That's what she's saying. If we ain't up here lying to you and you're buying the bullshit we're selling, then what are we going to do? We're going to lose elections, because if people get to discern for themselves and pick and choose if they believe us or not, if we want to accept what they're selling, if they want to accept what we're selling, that's going to become a problem for us, because we can't deal with that. We can't deal with no level playing field. Yeah, that's right, Representative Crockett. Them days over. Bring your ass out the house. Come talk to us on our terms. Come Come talk to us. Stop hiding behind Rachel Maddow, MSNBC, CNN. Stop hiding behind that bullshit propaganda, basically state-run TV. You damn right people going other ways. Up here lying to people. It's only one way we can get bills done. It's only one way a person has power is if the power of the president has power. Only if we can get Congress. And I just wish more of us knew about civics. Shut up. Go to presidentialimpact.com, get my book, my ebook inspired by Representative Crockett, who lied to everyone, telling them the only way presidents get anything done in this country is if they have both houses, both the House and the Senate. I put together an ebook on this topic just to prove her wrong. That was the talking point then. Now this is her new talking point. We didn't lose because we lost. We lost because the news media lost control of these damn people running around thinking for themselves and shit. Don't worry, Jasmine Crockett. You still made it on Jimmy Kimmel. Wasn't that the whole point? You made it to Jimmy Kimmel. Congratulations. Hope the people in your district benefit from you actually doing all this grandstanding and showboating. You remind me of the female Jim Clyburn with a little bit more charisma. But I can tell you this shit will not last. Look, these Democrats don't understand. That's a new time, man. We ain't going for the bullshit no more, man. Things have changed. It's time that we grew up, and we did grow up. It may be late in the game, but the game ain't over. So we have grown tired of the nonsense that you guys have been peddling all this time. And it was going to run out sooner or later. They thought they were going to just eat off this forever, man. They were going to be able to lie to us forever. And the people will forever accept it, hook, line, and sinker. But no. These fools think they're going to do something. They're going to get rid of TikTok. Ain't nothing ever happened is 4 or 5 more TikToks don't come up in this place. Just as goofy. Yeah. They are saying the crowd pound out loud, though. They're telling you straight up. We can't control where you get your media from, then we can't control you. We're going to lose our elections. Well, look forward to you losing more elections. That's right. All right, Johnson, let me know what you think in the comment section, folks. Jasmine Crockett says the Democratic Party, they lost because, well, you stopped tuning into the propaganda machine. Keep up the good work. Moving on. Hey, guys, this is why I asked you to hit the like button. What the hell? We're on YouTube. We're no longer on Twitter, X, because Elon, he won't pay me to put my shit on his platform. Facebook froze me out long ago. I mean, I could start a new Facebook account. Anyway, until then, man, people got to come over here. I know people hate ads. But see, I like living indoors, so if I don't have a choice, I gotta put it on the platform that make sure I make a couple of dollars. I mean, so anyway, share this out. Let people know you're watching the show on YouTube. Wow. If you hit the like button, it helps us in the algorithm. I'd really appreciate it. Out of you, happy holidays, happy everything, whatever your thing is. I never understand people that get upset when they got to say holidays instead of Christmas. I mean, I grew up my whole life not celebrating Christmas. I really don't give a shit. But I say happy whatever, man. Since I want you to just enjoy your time, man. Happy everything. God bless you, man. Hope that you enjoy your life. You know, enjoy your time with your family. Life too short to be upset about stupid shit. That's personal, you know. And if I do offend you with me wishing you a happy whatever, whatever, you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? Don't fight me because you say, have a nice day. Don't tell me what to do. I mean, what am I supposed to do with you? Man? Why are you so punchy? Why are you like this? Who made you such a feisty individual? Go to sleep with your hands balled up, fists balled up, just mad. Came out the uterus, man, just brittle spirit. Jesus. Where are we, Tim Black? You know, I don't got a lot of friends in this media shit. I said I don't have a lot of friends in the media business. About to have less friends. This next segment's gonna leave a mark, man, but it's got to, man, because you know, that ain't what I'm here for. I'm not here. Look. It is what it is. You ain't been calling me up to this point. You ain't gonna call me later, so it's all good. Look, man, I'm not one to judge a person's personal decisions or business decisions as it pertains to putting food on their table. I get it. I'm a grown-ass man. We all make money the way we make money, how we feed our families. That's a personal decision. Only you and I have to look in our own respective mirrors at ourselves, look at our own children, kiss our own wives, and be able to hold our own heads up high in answer to our own Lord Saviors, whatever you believe in, right? How you see yourself, how you feel about yourself is important. So I ain't on that shit. But I will gotta say, I gotta go into this. Because this TYT thing, okay? This TYT thing, look, guys, look, you know, I spent a large amount of time. I've been doing this content creation thing for 13 years. There's pretty much no one in the business who's been doing independent media who doesn't know who the hell I am. They act like they don't know who I am, but they know who I am, Johnson. In fact, there are many, many people in mainstream media who know who I am. Okay? So that's first of all. I don't get a lot of respect and props for that. Fine. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. I'm not telling you that to get respect and props. I get that from my daughters, my sisters, my wife, my children, my daughters, those are my children, and myself. And my mama love me. So there it is. And that got me a couple guardian angels that's protecting me all the time, always looking over my black ass, so I'm good, you knock on wood. So that's not what this segment's about. I mean, this segment's about a video that I saw earlier with what are these guys' names? I don't know. Benjamin Dixon, Walter Mondale, and Marcus Furrow. And that's bad because Marcus Furrow been on the channel recently, and I just talked to him not too long ago. So there were some words that were said on this show. I saw this video and I said, damn, 350,000 views. How? How'd that happen? How that happen? So before we get into that, we're going to put a pin into that portion of it. We're going to put a pin in it. And I want you to know that I'm not saying that because no one's allowed to get viewership, man. You know, come on, guys. I had a 250,000 video happen about a month ago, but that was all me, man. That's off the muscle. And I put out content a lot. So when I saw this video of 300 and something, over 300, about 350,000 views, I said, I got to see this. And the title of it is TYT something quits on air. TYT contributor quits on air. That's what it was. Okay, so here goes the clip. Let's get into it, then we'll talk about it.
Past couple years, I've been taking paychecks from TYT. At this moment, I feel disgusted by that, dog. I don't like where TYT is right now. TYT is starting to act like, and listen, I'm telling people right now, I have not separate my relationship with TYT. I'm being a buck. So what I'm saying right now might just end that relationship.
Whoa.
No, I'm sorry, I gotta say.
It's the anniversary night, nigga. We're not doing a relationship ending tonight. No. I'm with my family and I'm talking to our extended family. I don't really know what's going on over there, dog. Like I don't know if they had some kind of meeting or was it a Christmas party or what, where they decided that, yo, we need to do what the Joe Scarborough did that cost them so many viewers to say that we're gonna cover Trump, Anna, and Jink showing up in the way they showing up, yo, it ain't worth for me. I'm never gonna be quiet. So if they say, okay, you can't be on our shows no more, then I don't give a damn, because I'm not gonna be quiet about the way that they're showing up right now. You took too
How
much.
are they showing up, Mondale?
Like MAGA, like an extension of damn Trump. Like,
Well,
bro,
no, you need to
this
give-
idea that these people
give-
ain't
give-
white supremacists, like normalizing Trump supporters as if they ain't racist, dog. I am not okay with this. I am not. We are not gonna. I'm not gonna be good with Joe Scarborough and Mika Brzezinski or Jink or Anna or anybody pretending that these people aren't threatening our lives. I'm a black person first. They can keep that money for them videos. I'll go back to kissing my wife and not having to create videos in the afternoon. I don't care. It's not what I'm not comfortable. We should all be mad. That was the last beacon other than Democracy Now! And Free Speech TV. I'm talking about real progressive media. Y'all took too much money from the ethos. Y'all took too much money with too many billions of views to be doing what y'all doing right now. So I don't know who offered you a check or which check you're trying to get. But I'm disgusted by it as a contributor and a person who helped grow Rebel HQ, another money source for y'all, to over 1 million followers, dog. I average 30 million views a year on Rebel HQ myself. None of those views join my personal YouTube channel or nothing. So the pennies that they give me is not enough to make me sell my soul. I don't know what's going on. And if y'all are cool with it, I need to question y'all bona fides. And I'm not talking about YouTube personally. I'm talking about everybody who say they're part of the Squirrel Gang, the Dragon Squad. I need to know what's going on. We should be asking these questions, dog. And we shouldn't be asking these questions with questions. We should be asking these questions with the lack of subscriptions.
That's right.
That's right. In that manner. I don't give you enough to pay nobody's bill, but I subscribe at $100 a month. That's a big level from one person when you got over 1 billion views. I cannot spend that $100 a month to TYT. As long as they're acting as if Donald Trump followers aren't the same people who are trying to kill me and my wife. And that is not hyperbole. I live in segregated world because I'm still getting death threats. The FBI had to get involved to get me my email back because I was hacked by these people. In real life, in this cycle, I've never thought I would say thank you to an FBI agent. The FBI agent called me and was like, you're in danger. Your wife can't travel by herself. So these people, and out of love and respect for my wife, I'm obligated to do it today. I'm asking real questions. Jake, Anna, and also TYT, what are we doing?
You know what I mean? So my thing is, for our viewers who have not watched that, could we get some exacts? And maybe we can put that and compile that into what exactly.
Okay. So there it goes. That's the whole clip, man. You know, that took a lot for me to let that whole thing play without me interrupting it at all and allowing that brother to have his say. He starts it off now. Mondale starts it off by saying that he has not severed his ties with TYT. It sounds like he just did. Sure you have it? Sounds like you just severed ties to me. He says that Anna and Jank are doing the same thing that Mika Brzezinski and Joe Scarborough are doing. And you might be right about that. You might be right. I'm not even going to say you're wrong about that. I really don't know because I don't watch the content like that. Marcus Farrell goes on to say that he, later in that video, that same clip, he says something like, yo, he don't have a problem with TYT. He loves TYT. He likes their content. He thinks they're great. They're very progressive. And Benjamin Dixon agrees with him. Here's just one reason why I'm no longer fucking with that. But anyway. So I guess what the thing is that Anna and Jank have moved towards the right. And now they're doing content more content that is more right-leaning or more Trump-friendly, and it's less Trump is evil. And Jank went from being a guy, I remember back in 2016, who did a series of Trump is a loser videos, of which he did 2 a day. He was getting all the Trump is evil money. And everyone thought that was great. I remember this. And it seemed stupid then. But I was dumb enough not to realize how much money there was involved with calling out Trump on a daily basis. There's a lot of paper involved in it. Which kind of leads me to where I'm going with this. Watson, you may be saying what you're saying may be true, that Jank and Anna may be pulling a Mika Brzezinski in the Morning Joe Scarborough, but you sound a little bit like you're pulling a Sonny Halston. Yeah, with all the fake outrage, man. What are we acting as if? Why are you acting as if the world is falling apart because some people have decided to get money a certain way? Like they don't have any obligation to anyone to get money any type of way. This is what they've been doing. I don't know why you thought before they weren't having a shtick? You mean to tell me you want to pretend that all of that progressivism stuff wasn't a shtick then? Now this is the shtick? I like to know when the shtick ends and when it begins. Kind of hard to tell. To me, it's a bunch of people acting a certain type of way in order to get a certain type of audience and playing to that audience from day in and day out. From day one, that's what it's always been with these people. But the over-the-topness, and this is my thing. This is what I have a problem with. The over-the-topness, like the world is falling, the sky is falling, and everyone's coming to kill us now. Look, dog, the world has not fundamentally changed in the last election cycle. Nothing's really changed. We were already buried up to our chins in garbage in this country. Now I don't know what you've been on or what small town you from or whatever you're talking about, but I know here in DC, I know here in Baltimore, I know here in the nation's capital, the DMV, I know that there are people living badly, very badly. There are people living outside, not far from where I'm living at right now. And they ain't on a camping trip. Okay? So, you know, we got trailer parks not that far away where people are struggling like hell. So it's a lot of people struggling, a lot of people fighting for resources. This is not just start now. So this whole thing that the sky's falling, oh my God, here they come, and this all these Trumpers fall. Yo, it was already, you don't understand. The plight of the country has created an alleyway, a lane for Trump. Trump did not create the lane. The lane was created by the neoliberals, by our system, by this 1% sucking up all everything from the poor and making the wider chasm between the haves and the have-nots. That's how we end up where we are. It's the two-party system that has created this. So somebody's been playing ball on one side of the equation, doing that wokeum shit. We so woke and we so woke stuff, whatever pronoun this, pronoun that, higher moral authority BS. Those people were just playing the game themselves just as much as the people on the right were playing the game with their nonsense too of the patriotism. Take a knee, oh my God, I'm dying. What is Kaepernick doing? Taking a knee, oh, my life is over. Now it doesn't, nothing matters. My son died in Iraq. And you're upset about police killing black people, so you don't care about my son dying in Iraq. And you sound like them. Yeah, I'm failing to see the difference between you and that person right now. But let me get back on point. When you say that, you know, you don't feel like you want to contribute to them anymore. I get you, man. Don't contribute to them anymore. But realize this. When you were on Rebel HQ and you were helping them get, you say 30 million views alone? No, you were getting those 30 million views because you were on their network. If you weren't on their network, you wouldn't be getting that 30 million views. Okay, you didn't get them 30 million views because you were there. You got 30 million views because you were on their network. I'm not saying you're not good at what you do. But I'm saying being where you at, doing it where you do it, has a whole lot to do with how many views you get. You're right, they've been around for about 20 years. They got like 6 million followers. So anyway, but yeah, I mean, but this is by no means to tell you not to cut ties with them. I don't give a shit if you cut ties with them. What I'm saying is, man, I get tired of the sanctimonious nonsense where we pretend like the sky's falling all of a sudden. Where people go over the top now, notwithstanding, and I want to respectfully say, whatever is going on with you and your wife and what situation that you've had to deal with, man, my heart goes out to you and your family, Johnson. last thing I would ever do is minimize any pain, struggle, or of discontent or lack of peace due to any type of political shit. If anybody taunting, threatening, or approaching or encroaching on the peace and sanctity of your home and the love of your family, man. So I would never, ever make light of that. So be clear. Let's be clear there as men. I would never do that. But what I am saying very clearly to you, is cut the shit on all this overdramatic nonsense. Want some views? Go get some views. Want some views? Go get some views. And as a black person, I got a problem with y'all acting all brand new about this shit. You been knew these people wasn't on nothing. I'm acting like you thought TYT was a genuine article. They always been on their paper, man. This whole system's on their paper. And for you to pretend like CNN and MSNBC and all the other corporate liberal media, everybody isn't on this shit. It's garbage to me. Y'all know everybody's on the game. All these people are gaming and playing the game and playing a part of the propaganda. And you know damn well that's what's happening. So why are people acting like they're brand new, that they don't know that this exists? And you're a part of it as well. You're contributing to it, so cease to contribute to it. But just know, that's what it is. And when you're up here, we're going to do this and do that, and we're trying to stop the Republicans, so cut the shit, man. The Republicans and the Democrats ain't that much difference in them. In my opinion, there's enough for you to act like, oh my God, they're going to all kill us. They all coming to lynch us. Everybody ain't coming to lynch us. You're doing pretty well. I remember you on this show bragging about how you a millionaire, that you got all this paper. And I'm not knocking you for that, man. I ain't pocket watching, but I remember that a few years ago you were saying how well off you were doing because of your campaign, your political activism, or your political work. Well, get out the vote, or black men vote, or something you were doing, man. I forget what it was. The Georgia Project, I don't remember, man. I can't remember all these things in my head that y'all did, man. With y'all crew, with the DJ and with the good woman, and I don't know what y'all. I had a lot of stuff going on, everybody doing stuff. My point is, cut the cap. But some of us already know this all a bunch of bullshit, man. The only people you got fooled are a bunch of fools. The rest of us know that this political game is a hustle. It's a hustle off the muscle. Stop acting like Kamala Harris isn't a piece of shit. And you would never say that she was a piece of shit, so therefore that means that you are one. Because you know damn well, you're grown-ass man, you know damn well that Kamala Harris is nobody that we need to put stock in. And everything that I say, any criticism I have of Kamala Harris, you and Ben Dixon and Marcus Farrell will run behind and start saying how bad Trump is. Because that's really all you guys ever have for the conversation. It's pointing back over the other side and say, but what about them? I know what I am, but what I know we are, but what are they? I know they are, but what are they? I know. Well, you know what? That gets tired. It's not inspiring. It's not interesting. And you know what? It had its time in the sun. So now what's happening is that the BLM bullshit, that shit is not coming back. And I see people trying to revitalize it, trying to pump it in the chest, hit it with the paddles, trying to defibrillate that bullshit. It's not going to happen. The Democratic Party that screwed the pooch on this one. Black people are tired of the bullshit. And that's yours too. That's this too. And I guess basically if you're saying that you're just tired of them, you no longer want to give them money, there's easier ways to end your subscription to the TYT network. I hear if you scroll to the bottom of the page, you can say delete account. When they ask why, I say, I said so. Hey, look, man, I don't want no problems with nobody. I'm not here to make this a personal thing because I don't personally know any of you guys like that. But I do know this game, and I do know you somewhat. You know what I'm saying, peripherally? I do know a little bit about the get down. And I do know hustle when I see hustle. And if you thought that Cenk Uygur was the genuine article, either you were a fool then or you're a fool now. Oh, we're not supposed to say that. We're supposed to pretend that he wasn't. We're supposed to pretend like he was solid. Now he's just something happened to him. And Jim Scarborough's always been a scumbag. Oh, we're supposed to pretend he just became a scumbag. So what was he when he was championing for the shit you liked? He was a scumbag too then, wasn't he? Well, he just now got hooked on that narcotic called money. He didn't like money before. Now he was getting money a different way before. Now the market's changed. He's forced to get it another way. And now maybe you guys see an opportunity for the market for yourselves. I don't know. Well, have at it, because I do not want their people. Because anybody that will watch the TYT network and not be able to smell shit when they're standing in it, up to their waist, are not people that I got time to toy with. I don't have that type of fucking patience. But good work, good work, good luck to you. Hope things work out. Yeah. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And what I'm saying is, guys, I'm not saying that he's wrong. I'm not saying that something's not up with Cenk Uygur and the conspiracy. What I'm saying is, who gives a shit? I already knew something was up with him. The same thing is up with Breaking Points. The same thing is up with all of them. Why are we picking and choosing who we talking about? When I was telling y'all motherfuckers that there was something wrong, something was rotten in Denmark 4 years ago, people was quiet. We've been in something was wrong and rotten in Denmark. You still rock with them and work with them all. I said black people need something for their vote. Black people demanding something for their vote. I'm up here supporting Bernie Sanders like it look like a goddamn fool. And then his own press secretary gonna say, well, we could just say murder, kill for all and put black on the top of it and say that's your black agenda. Now that person's running around with an afro talking about B1. You gotta have my back on that shit either. Not that I'm keeping track. But the same people that were laughing at me when I was saying black people needed something for their vote are now saying black people need something for their vote. I'm like, what the fuck was y'all when I was saying black people need something for their vote? I guess the times had to catch up. Well, that's something for their vote is not going to come from the Democratic Party. Not without them kicking and screaming every bit of the way. And that's going to require adversity. It's going to require us going upside their head with the truth. It's going to require us calling them the fuck out. So anyway, that's all I'm saying. There are going to be some social issues that progressives, I'm going to agree with them sometimes more on some certain social issues because, they're probably going to be at least they will be less obviously racist, but in the back end of things, if they're not trying to change anything and it's a bunch of lip service, save it. I don't need you agreeing with me. We don't need to agree on anything. At the end of the day, your idea changed. It's just changing pockets from one pocket to the next. That's the type of change we need done. All right, folks, that's it. Happy holidays. Last but not least, I want to talk about Caitlin Clark. Thought I had it. I don't think I have a Caitlin Clark thing. I do want to get to Caitlin Clark. I'll find it. I'll look it up on Twitter before that goes. Yeah, I tell you, man. Jesus Christ. So Caitlin Clark, she lost some friends. Caitlin Clark lost a lot of friends. And these people, they wanted Caitlin Clark to be their spokesmodel somewhat, Caitlin Clark goes in there with the blacks and she's able to dominate in her position and go up against them and it's always going to be present with us, the racial elements of these things. And what they loved about Caitlin Clark it appears is that she never went woke. She never went woke, which is, I guess that's what she's doing now. They say what she's done, she's gone woke because she got this. I think it's the cover of Time or. Let's see if we can do it. So it's a cover that she got. Caitlin Clark here. And people upset with her, man. They're like, oh my God. Not you, Caitlin. So here we go, guys. This is what it is. So what's been this? Yeah, Tom, I was right. Athlete of the year. And it was sort of like the comments that she made in the article that people were upset about. The comments. That's what it was, Tim Black. Yeah, that's what the comments. Okay, so she's on the cover of it. And I guess, unfortunately for them, they feel like what has happened is Caitlin has become another one of these people. So after being named Times Athlete of the Year, Caitlin Clark apologized for her white privilege and says that the WNBA is built on Black players. I want to say I've earned every single thing, but as a white person, there is privilege. A lot of those players in the league that have been really good have been Black players. This league has kind of been built on them. The more we can appreciate that, highlight that talk about that, and then continue to have brands and companies invest in those players that have made this league incredible, I think it's very important. I have to continue to try to change that. And then they lost their minds, man. They just, this is a bridge too far for them, I take it. It's too much, man. This is too much. Yeah, like it's too much. It's they're upset. Clark is cognizant of the racial underpinnings of her stardom. I want to say I've earned every single thing. As a white person, there is privilege. Says Clark, a lot of these players in the league have been really good, have been Black players. And, I just read the rest of that. So the pushback on her has been resounding, okay? These people that lost their damn mind, Johnson. I don't know what they heard from that. There's always going to be people that operate under a certain set of rules that maybe they need to share with the rest of us. But these motherfuckers believe that is sort of like selling white people out when you say, hey, her white privilege says the WA is built on Black players. I want to say I've earned everything, every single thing, but as a white person, there is privilege. There is privilege. White people don't believe there's privilege. It's since they don't believe there are some white people who don't believe there's privilege in being a white person. They think because, and we always had this conversation. It's like an ongoing debate. I don't even think it's debatable that in American society, just building the way it is, built on historically in America, why would you want to argue with reality that, I don't think you got any way that you can say that being white isn't better in America. Like, the country's built on it. Whiteness. I mean, whenever I go to do anything, and I do mean anything. If I go on the Mid Journey to create an image and I say, I want a man with a blue shirt on and I'm trying to make this image, if I don't say Black, they're going to make it white all the time. That's because the default in America is white. Okay? So it is what it is. And if I'm creating marketing materials, if I'm trying to talk to my audience, and I'm trying to use a ChatGPT type of thing, or any of these tools, I gotta tell it, hey, here goes my demographics of my audience. Because if not, they're gonna assume I'm talking about all white people, and everything's gonna be geared to a suburban type white person. So I had to fill in all the blanks and let them know who I'm talking about. And also age and a bunch of other stuff. I use a lot of demographics in the stuff I do, is I try to, I want to speak, I know who my people are, and I know who I'm speaking to. So I have like an avatar in my head of who I'm talking to. They never used to do that. I never used to do that, but I found it necessary to speak to the people I want. Not that other people can't come, but I want to speak directly to the people that I'm trying to attract, because I can't be for everybody. I can't do it for everyone. But everybody can rock. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, anybody who can deny that these things are built, the systems are built the way they are? I guess it's not something you really want to focus on, right? You don't really want to focus. You want to play your game. You want to play your sport, but then life gets in the way. You know, life gets in the way, and you're forced to say something or have to deal with a situation which is things outside of your football or things outside of your basketball, your sports. You got to talk about life shit, real life shit, okay? And say, hey, these sisters, these black women in this sport, I rock with them. I want to be a family with them. This is my community. These are people that I'm getting this bread with. These are my sisters. And I want y'all to get them some money too. They should get some too. They built the league that I'm coming into to help take it to another level there. If I'm able to do that, that's great, but I'm only able to do that because it exists, because they've been holding it down and doing what they've been doing. So can we all get some? It's not like they're not dope players. And I don't know why you would take that the wrong way, but I guess if you're sensitive because you don't want to believe that there is differences. But where I come from, we all knew it, man. We used to hang out at night, but Dave Chappelle said it was true. It ain't just because we both from D.C., the DMV. But when I was coming up, we had a white friend. I had a white friend, his name was Jimmy. It was another white guy named Rob. And when the cops came, it was Jimmy or Rob that talked to the cops. And well, why did we do that? Why did we do that? Why did Jimmy talk to the cops? Jimmy knows why. And so that everybody was with us knew why. And the cop knew why too. And you don't say you understand that just white privilege. Hell, we were white lucky right there. We're lucky to have that white guy with us. Then we can get home. Because my mom ain't gonna bail me out. They ain't got the money to. But you would act like you don't even understand that that's what we're dealing with in this country? But hey, you know, I don't like the idea that they put it on Trump supporters only. There are people of all types. First of all, man, once again, Trump supporters ain't the only people in the country. 40% of people don't even vote. So they're not Trump anything, are they? If 40% of Americans don't vote, it is the rest of the country is like 45, 35, or whatever percent, half and half, Democrats, Republicans, whatever. We only talk about a third of the country voted for Trump. Not everybody that voted for Trump is a Trump supporter. They just voted Trump because they didn't want to vote for Kamala, and they didn't know who the hell Cornel West was or Jill Stein. And RFK wasn't on the ballot. So we get into this stuff, man. It just becomes very tiresome. Yeah, it's been tiresome. What am I talking about? It's been tiresome. Don't y'all get tired of the nonsense? Look, man, Caitlin Clark, I ain't watching it that closely. I'm busy as fuck. But I tell you this, hoop, do your thing. Play your ball. You know? What I don't like is the Democrats putting people up to say stuff, to go out here and try to make these types of statements. And what is that going to do? Who does that do that for? What does that do for us? What is that? Why come behind the scenes, Caitlin can't do that shit? Why you gotta go? Why they gotta ask her these type of questions? Put it in a magazine. For what? Virtual signaling to the whole globe. For what? Caitlin, if you can help somebody put some money in their pocket, help more people, help more sisters that you're playing ball with, get some breaks, maybe that may not have came their way, or be influential in that way at all. I don't know. And I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes by saying that, but it is what it is. Go ahead and do that shit. But you ain't got to say it out loud. You ain't got to let nobody know you did it. Just do as you do. You can let her know. You feel me? That's it. Nobody else need to know. Time don't need to know. New York Times don't need to know. Washington Times don't need to know. LA Times don't need to know. Now between you and your friends. Jason Whitlock sitting up here. I had to take down my Caitlin Clark poster. Oh, you shut up. Grown ass man up here with a little kid. This young woman's poster on your wall. Shut up, man. Shouldn't be up here caping so hard. Stop idolizing sports figures. She ain't your poster child for anti-wokeness. Silly. Grown ass man. All this pressure. Damn. But I guess at the end of the day, Kaden likes playing basketball. And I guess if you get paid well, you get to do what you love to do. I guess you got some politics you got to deal with in order to get it done. Yeah, I hate having that conversation about white privilege because I'm also aware of class struggles. And I get it. But you ain't never going to be able to educate people enough for them to understand why their ribs is touching. For people whose ribs are who genuinely have come up in the dirt, getting it out the dirt themselves, they don't understand that they don't represent a lot of people. Like they don't understand that there are a lot of other people that did not come up that way. And then because they're better people. Right? And if there are systems that were put in place to stop them. Like I have yet to hear of a law that said white people can't get money. That said white people can't live on this block. Don't give loans to white people. Like that shit don't exist. But you know, these are just factual things that my parents had to go through, that I had to go through, that they don't give a shit about. They don't care. They don't care if that had something to do with what my parents are able to hand down to their kids, which is me, which would have benefited me to be able to hand it down to my kids. They don't care about that. Because it's not them. And we ain't got time to worry about trying to convince them to care about it. We don't have time to convince people to care about things they don't care about. Let's just keep it moving. And let's go get it done now. So I say, let's focus on the money that's at hand. Let's focus about where we at right now, how we can economically improve ourselves right now. That's what we need to be on. And that's what I say Caitlin needs to be on. Caitlin, help these sisters put some money in their pocket. And tell them keep their virtual signaling bullshit to themselves. You're going to be big enough on your own. You don't need no more covers. You don't need no more interviews with bullshit that ain't talking about basketball and something else. I don't know. And then these fine weather friends, whatever, who are throwing her under the bus because she said black people matter or whatever. God damn it. Trump won. Shut up. Talk about spiking the ball. These motherfuckers, their guy survived 2 assassination attempts. We won an election against a person with $1.5 billion. Got the House and the Senate. These motherfuckers not happy. They up here complaining because Caitlin Clark said Black Lives Matter. Y'all some pathetic motherfuckers, man. Y'all some crybaby ass. Who's the snowflake? Soft ass. Damn. Ungrateful sons of. All right, All right, guys, look, my name is Tim Black. You know how to find me. Tim Black, real Tim Black on social media. Find me across there. Let's go here and check our comment sections for tonight, y'all. Couple people came through. Black Magic in the house. For the swear jar, Johnson. Thank you, Black Magic. I appreciate it. And of course, it's Black Mamba in the house. Thank you, Black Mamba, for holding it down. I appreciate you. What a night. That all we got. How we doing, Buck? What we get? 250, 300, Buck? Something like that. Something around through 300. I don't know. Every time I turn around, we're starting over, Johnson. It's okay. At least I'm here to start out over. You know, Buck, at least I'm here to start over. I want to say thank you to Patreon supporters, people that support this channel by going to patreon.com. Tim's Take Live, become a member of the show. Thank you for supporting us, getting it there, putting it down with us, independent media. Thank you for helping keep the lights on around this joint. And we just keep on going. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep up the work. All right, that's it. Almost 300. Oh, it's all good. That's respectable. It's respectable, fam. Above and beyond, Tim. You got it, Robert. Thank you, Florida. I appreciate y'all. MPK, good night, y'all. Y'all have a good one. And as always, don't you let anybody take your cornbread. That's your cornbread. I don't want to see you tomorrow. Let nobody take your damn cornbread.